Hi. How are you? So I take it all of you guys know exactly how to set up a course for Liquid Menu. Yeah, we're good on that. Or do we need to go back and watch it again? You let me know, guys. We got a visitor. Say hi to China. This is China. She's a fun girl. But her name is China, and it even says so on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says China right there. This is China. She's a guest on the channel for a while. She's gonna be stood. I can't figure out. Oops. There. She's gonna be stood there. God damn. I couldn't figure out how to get that. Didn't know. My brain does not comprehend. No, doesn't work. How are you all? You all good? Jesus. Fucking hell. DJ Burr, hey, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good, my friend. I hope you're doing good. Let's go into the game again. Program Island, the gift sub that you got from Mr. Mufasa, it puts a little corn cup icon in front of your name. It just shows that you are a subscriber to the channel. And if you choose to subscribe, even after the first month here, you will get a little more evolved corn cup, and I will get around to making emojis that you can use as a subscriber as well. It's one of those things that I actually haven't got around to do yet, but it's one of the perks about being a subscriber. You get customized emojis, and you get to watch, you get to skip adverts, you get to, there's a lot of stuff. It's Twitch. Lots of things are happening. Lots of things are happening. Right. Let's continue. Let's see what happened. If we can get going here. And let's hope that we don't have any issues this time around. I hope not. That would be pretty bad if we did. Come on, Eiersholt, load! Load faster. You're not loading fast enough. Load faster. I got more coffee, by the way. I need more coffee. By the way, guys, massive news. Not massive news. They're not really that big. But I partnered up with Humble Bundle for some charity streams. So I'm still waiting for everything to go through, but it shouldn't take long before I get some Humble Bundle links that you guys can use to get massive savings on games here and there. They run some amazing offers on that site, like really amazing offers. So that might be coming up pretty soon. Let's set him off. What happens if we just do this? Does he go to... He's waiting for Combine. That's nice. Another 2 hours and maybe have a field done? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. 2 hours. You have high thoughts of me there. Right, let's load this puppy. Didn't I just load it? I did. It just took a long time for it to come up. Right, drive course. He should be good. It works. It really works. It really works. Right, cool. Mobiles. Why did I stop the engine on that one? Before we do this, let's just make sure that everything is okay. So we're... Look, he's chasing the Combine. Oh, it's so pretty. They grow up so fast. Programmer Island, thank you so much for hosting me, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. So this is a bit of an issue, right? Because Cosplay want to try to avoid having the pipe going into Frug. And this would work if... This would work if we were standing still while unloading, which we are right now, then this would be fine. But if we are starting to move, this is going to be an issue. They're going to collide, aren't they? Let's just see what happens here. I just want to make sure that everything is okay. So trying to avoid having the pipe into fruit is a bit of an issue on this particular setup. I think. We could be wrong. I like how Cosplay is trying his very best not to have the pipe into the... What the fuck is he doing? That's a brand new way of unloading. I've not seen that before.
Don't!
The fuck? Really?
That's what she said.
This is so bad. Come on. I know we can do it. Ah, for fuck's sake. Could you stop for a second? Gotta love Cosplay. Cosplay and its fucking non-collision. Yeah. That didn't go that well, huh? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Drive course. Go for it. Auto drive crashed into Cosplay. I'm not sure what happened. I think Auto drive kept telling Cosplay that it wanted to unload the Cosplay combine for some reason, and I don't know. It was just a mess. Wait for combine. If we press continue on this one, where's the continue button? There we go. Let's set him to start. Let's have him not go into fruit. Actually, let's go out here and set him back to the silo hole. Still at 0%? What is still at 0%? What, the combine? What? What are we talking about? What is at 0%? I'm scared. What is it? Oh, I got it. I know what you're talking about now. No. 20. I was thinking about something here. After unloading combine, directly go to the delivery at this fill point. That is way low. Why is that set to 40? Let's set that to 90. Park in field after unloading a combine, if not parked in fruit. Yes. Trailer offset is set to 0. Pipe offset is set to 0. Multiple targets. All targets in same folder will be rotated as unload targets. What? All targets in same folder will be rotated as unload targets. What does that mean? Brain. Work. What does that mean? Fuck. I don't know, Rebellious. I don't know. Does anyone remember the how to open? Hang on a second. I think that's down here. The advanced. There we go. The advanced settings for this one. Right, okay, so load courses at startup, deactivated. Alright, so reload the courses when needed, that's fine. Use AI turn maneuvers. Use AI turn maneuvers instead of calculating turn trajectories. That could be an idea actually, to set this one up. I'm not 100% sure though. What do we have in here? Return to first point? Yeah, it's okay. I thought we had more options in here, but we don't. So for anyone not knowing, this is the some of the advanced setup for Courseplay. It's brand new. Not brand new. It came not too long ago. I'm not 100% sure what we're on about here. It could be interesting in trying to activate this one. We'll see how that goes. It should do something. Not sure what. Anything else we can toy around with in here? So the pathfinding. That's for more than one combine? I don't know. The fuck is he doing now? What was that with the pipe? You can't pull your pipe out like that, mister. Have some respect. So I'm thinking, if we turn off pathfinding, so that would of course mean that they would try to, they wouldn't care about the fruit. So what you're fucking around with now is if you want a convoy of combines harvesting the same field. Oh really? Gotcha. Right, let's not fuck around with that then. Is there anything here we can do? I'm just wondering if we can do something to avoid having the pipe, or to avoid having him worry about the pipe in fruit. Because I kind of want to turn that off. Where is it? I'm sure I found it somewhere. Pipe in fruit. If you guys see it, holler at me. No? Is there anyone? No? I'm coming back late, but if you want autodrive to ignore fruit, it's in the autodrive menu. I kind of want to have Courseplay ignore the fruit. Oh well. Crash that wonderful silo again? I think so as well, yeah. I think so as well. No! Ah, will you look at that? He forgot to unload while he was at the silo. The fuck? It's fine. Let's make some bales, shall we? Let them do whatever they need to do. We'll do what we need to do, and everyone is happy. And if I actually lower the pickup, that would be a helpful way of doing it as well. Are you using Courseplay to chase, or are you using autodrive? I'm using autodrive to chase and Courseplay to harvest. So what I want to do is I want to have Courseplay not worry about having the pipe in the fruit, because I think that screws up more than it helps, really, when we have autodrive chasing. It's fine though. We'll work with what we've got. It's gonna be fine. Doesn't matter. What we need to worry about most of all is them bales. We need to have them bales in them shed. God damn it. Someone shouldn't really be feeding me coffee. That someone is me. I shouldn't be feeding myself coffee. I guess I'm missing what you're wanting. Are you not wanting the combine to call the chaser when the combine pipe is facing the fruit? Yes, I do. So the thing is, let's go to the combine. So, right now, the way that the combine is facing right now, if the combine is full, it will stop what it's doing and reverse out to give way for a chaser in here. So the combine is trying to avoid having the pipe in the fruit. It's trying to give place for the chaser not to go into the fruit, and I want it to stop doing that. I want it to don't care about what's in here. So I want the combine not to worry about having the pipe in the fruit. Yeah, I want to be unrealistic, exactly, rebellious, because realistic, it's not working out the best for us. So it's cosplay. It's cosplay that is the issue here. But I don't know where that setting is. It doesn't matter. Did auto drive used to go backwards? Yeah, it can do that. It can reverse to an extent. Let's try and deactivate the Pathfinder. Just see what happens. Are you sure you never had this problem on Field 31? What problem? I'm sure you know. No, that's true. That's true. I never had. We'll see what happens, guys. It's gonna be fine. We're professionals. We do this all the time. I mean, we tour the country doing this. We don't. We're not professionals.
Don't!
That Homer. Right, so we kind of want to have this done fast. Actually, let's just go like this and get this out of the way right now while we're down here. I actually don't think there's a setting for that anymore. Oh, really? I couldn't find it either, but there used to be one. There used to be a setting where you could tell Courseplay to don't really care about having the fruit in, have the pipe in the fruit. Yeah, we're thinking the same thing here, Mufasa. We definitely are. Because there used to be an option for that. So I tried to disable the Pathfinder in Courseplay. Perhaps that will do it. I don't know. We'll see. I do know that I need to get these bales out of the way. And fast as well. Oh, come on, Case. It's funny how you try to make it so you don't need to do anything, but end up doing more things. This is a story of my life as well, you know. I have that motto, why do today what you can have other people do tomorrow, but I always end up doing it on the third day. I thought Pathfinder was just whether or not Courseplay calculated and avoided obstacles. I might be wrong. I don't know, Mufasa. I think pathfinding is also where it avoids crops. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, it's fine. If it works, woohoo! If it doesn't, it's fine. I'm gonna crash into the fence now. Oh, would you look at that? He didn't crash into the silos. Hello. Or she. Or it.
What's up? What's up?
Program Alan, thank you so much. Holy crap, thank you so much for continuing the gift sub. Damn, thank you. I appreciate that a lot, dude. I really, really do. That helps so much. You will not believe it. Thank you so much. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to take a stream at some point where we fix this bloody mess that we have done in here. Cosplay can collect bales, then drive to that point, by the way. Yeah, they can. It can. Picking up bales with cosplay is relatively easy. You just have to set an offset on the combine course. Normally an offset of 2.5 meters to the left should be good enough. Normally. Does it auto now? Oh, it does? The offset? God damn. Well, they are, they're working on stuff, huh? That's cool though, that's nice. So one thing I would like to do at some point, when it's not as hectic as this, is actually drive the combine harvester and have auto drive just chasing me. I've not done that yet. You should just have follow me, then you can do it easily. Yeah, I know, rebellious. I know. I'm not a fan of follow me. I don't know. I don't. I've just not used it as much as I've used auto drive and cosplay, and I suppose. God damn it! I suppose that just really shows. I don't know how to use it that well. But you're right, I could have follow me doing everything. And it would work out just fine. But what's the point in that? What's the fun in that? Let's put a challenge here. Let's make a challenge and see what we can get. Who knows, we might figure out something cool, new. Really simple, so then you don't need to keep switching. Yeah, I know. But we like the challenge, don't we? And if we learn something new, there's no harm in it. Then make Wyatt stuff to make it harder. Yeah, suppose. I mean, we do definitely have a challenge going on right now. We're just making this work. That's cool. Do a train trailer bale collect? Oh shit. What, have 5 of these following each other? Collecting bales? I suppose we could do. You can do it. I don't feel like doing it. That's a horrible, horrible one. We did see you with the pigs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The train thing is yes, load the bales with front loader. That's a challenge, that's true. You can't afford it. No, that's true as well. You're right, Program Island. It would be a much bigger challenge to load the bales with a front loader instead of an auto stacker. I fear I don't have the time for it. If I want to have all the bales done and in before the rain comes, so we have 2 days to complete the entire harvest and get the bales baled and get them inside. So we're kind of pressured a little bit on time here. Oh, hang on, let's see what's going on here. Why is the Fent not actually following this guy? Why is he not unloading him? Wasn't he supposed to do that? At 20%? I'm not sure I understand this. 2 days and 3 fields to do? Yeah. He refuses to try. It's a little bit weird, isn't it? I was kind of hoping we would see the pipe and fruit situation. I was really hoping that would have come up right now. What's he doing up there? What's he doing? Why are you parked here? Hmm? Fine. It's a she. Oh well. She's behaving, that's fine. Let's get these bales back. It's a horrible stacking job I've done back in the shed. Doesn't matter, let's fill it up. Let's see how much we can put in there. And we'll be concerned about the stacking later on. Right now, let's just get the bales back to the farm. I'm wondering. If we should just stack them against the back wall. Would that be better? Wouldn't that be better if we just stack them against the back wall and push them as far into... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. So if we stack them up like this and just push them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen anyway? Oh, well, look at that. The Fent got stuck. That's something. Maybe itself? Who knows? There we go. It's fine. Oops, wrong way. So yeah, the really good thing about using autodrive is that it gets itself unstuck. I watch YouTube videos to learn, Twitch to laugh, and Facebook. You come to the right place then. Definitely come to the right place. So yeah, I was talking with someone the other day about this, about streaming on Twitch and doing what I do, and so she's a little bit younger than I am, like 4 or 5 years younger than me. She doesn't understand at all what's going on here. She doesn't understand why I do this. So she's 20, yeah, just about 20, yeah, exactly. She's just about 20. Let's just pretend that's the right thing. No, I'm gonna tell her that. She's gonna be so happy. Oh, they think I'm 20? Yeah. But no, she doesn't understand what's going on. So So a lot of her questions was, so what do you do when you sit there? And I tried to explain, well, I play a game and I talk, and that's basically it. And she said, so are people watching that? Yeah. Office space. So what would you say you do there? So she was like, do people watch that? And I said, yeah, they do. Why? She said, I don't know. It's fun. But you just play a game? Yeah. I guess for someone not being a part of gaming or being a part of a gaming community, it's really, really difficult to understand what's going on Twitch. But it was kind of fun. My wife doesn't get why I watch other people play games either. No, I think for someone that doesn't do it themselves, I spend a lot of time watching Twitch streamers when I'm not streaming myself, and for me it's just natural. My wife don't get games at all. Should tell her people make more than her job just for streaming. I tried to do that, so I tried to actually tell her what can happen and what is possible for doing something like this. So obviously she and a lot of other people in my social surroundings do not understand why I'm trying to make this a full-time living, why I'm not just going out there and getting a job and earn some money that way, and trying to explain to people my age why playing a game can be a really good thing and why I really enjoy doing it. It's just, wow, that's a challenge. I have to be honest, that's a massive challenge. Not a lot of people get it. Oh shit. Best way I could describe it was other people play game differently than how I do. So it's neat learning new different things about the games that I play. That's true. Plus the community around it, right? I mean, if I didn't do this, I wouldn't get to talk with you guys. Honestly, and that's the honest to God truth. The things that you guys post on the Discord, the stuff that you guys come up with in the chat, and all of these things, I wouldn't have that interaction with you guys without doing what I'm doing right now. So it's more than just playing a game, and it's more than just spending time in front of the computer. I mean, something like this is more likely to have like-minded people come together, isn't it? At least that's my theory. Oh, things are happening. Fuck, that was the wrong button. So this is what I wanted. So, turning off Pathfinder worked. There you go. What is that Fent doing?
Don't!
Does anyone want to buy Fent? What the fuck? The hell? Seriously? He's getting the job done. That's true. If nothing else, he is actually emptying out the combine. Auto drive drops your money quickly. Oh fuck, you're right. Holy crap. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. Right, we're gonna have to stop this one. We'll reverse him back and let the auto drive tractor get out the way. Guys, I think we have an issue with the fence. Now, honestly, I actually do. I think we have an issue with the fence. The flag is on. Is that enough to do that? That's the most powerful diff lock I've seen in years. It's great, man. It's a cool looking tractor though. Where are you going now? Bottom right by speed, it's red. It's I know. The fuck is going on? Right, let's turn off the flag. See if that makes any difference. I think we have a problem with this tractor. So, this tractor... This tractor was the one that was sliding so much with the slurry spreader as well. I think this tractor might have issues. In all honesty. That one seems really buggy. It actually does. I think the weight is quite high, 100%. You know what? We're going to set that down to 50%. New Holland all the way, man. I think we do have to replace this tractor, if I'm honest. Look at how it's sliding. I'm just going to keep a track on it for a little bit, because it is sliding a lot. I got my wages set to 150 per hour. I'll get the fent pack. What was that mod you said? The thing that does the thing. Turn on crop destruction, you'll get the field done faster. That's true. That would be a good idea. I meant an actual menu to see how much you get, how much you paid. Oh right, gotcha. Hang on a second. We're just gonna follow him, her. See how much the tractor is actually sliding, because I think it's a lot. Yeah, we need to do something. Helper admin, you can set wages for helpers. Thanks, dude. I need to get that. Look at the slide. So 234,000. That's bad, dudes. What do we have? What do we have? Get that one. The lowest it'll go is 150 per hours. I love this game. It's amazing. I remember you spent 400k on that tractor. Yeah. We're gonna have to do something though. We are gonna have to do something because that sliding about is too much. It was almost uncontrollable with the slurry spreader as well. That was not just me being horrible at reversing, that was also me being horrible at reversing, but the tractor was not helping me at all. Whoops. Don't know what that was. Let's get some bales out the way. Get other fent from Mod Hub and replace it. I'm probably gonna have to. Exact same tractor, so now can release it now. Huh. Oh yeah, I did see some controversies about that. So apparently, if there is one version of a tractor on the Mod Hub, Giants is not gonna accept another. No, I can harvest corn and get. Guess what is rain like, Maniac? Oh, damn, dude. You're not having the best of luck there, are you? Yeah, Black Sheep Modding had their 7R rejected. There is already an edit of the 7R on there. I mean, that's kind of Blizzard-like, isn't it? It's kind of like so fucking stupid. Honestly, that's just another way of pushing the modders away from modding for Farming Simulator. Oh yeah, custom modding, right, yeah. But that is just a way of putting modders off. Snow is going on soon too. So I'm close to get some destroyed fields. Ah, that sucks, my friend, that sucks. It's allowed now after enough people complained. So, does it take a lot of people to complain about stuff to get things the way they should be? Are Giants... What were the thought process behind this? I don't get that. What has been the thought process behind not allowing more than one edit of a mod on the Mod Hub? What stupid executive decision is that? What was on the phone? Alright. I want to see 10 7Rs up for now. Yeah. So if they were to do this, if they were to have just one of each version of a mod, all modders would stop. It's dumb as fuck thought process. It's basically rewarding Rust mods versus Mr. Mufasa. I couldn't have said it better myself. I couldn't have said it better myself. It is just rewarding first come, first serve. That's so fucking stupid. Holy shit. Giants, come on. You're better than that. I thought you were. I mean, that would have been a move that EA would have done, or Blizzard. Actually, no. EA and Blizzard would probably have made people pay for uploading more mods. To be honest, it depends on how much a mod has. I mean, come on, there's a reason why people still choose to play FS17 over FS19. It's because the mods on FS17 are amazing compared to a lot of the shit we have for FS19. It is getting better though. You're right, Mufasa. You're absolutely right. And in all honesty, in 15 we had even more amazing mods than we did in 17. But I see why modders stop. I do see it. Why would you want to spend so much time on something you don't get rewarded for? And when you try to upload it to the right place, you get told, nah, someone was faster than you. We don't want it. And go fuck yourself. That's ridiculous. No matter how you look at it, that's just pushing your customers away. Oh, sorry, I just went off on a rant there. I shouldn't be doing that. But, wow, 1,400 in wages. We're gonna go bankrupt harvesting this field, this one field. Oh, would you look at that? The fender's driving in circles. Right, here's my mod that has 100 amazing options. Sorry, there's already a mod like that with 5 options. Yeah, exactly. Then why would any modder spend time making amazing mods? If it's all about Rust mods, well, that was that game. Cattle and Crops will have a lot of new customers then. Baltic Hawk, hey dude, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you? Are you doing good? I hope you are. Maybe we should start doing that, guys. Maybe we should go over to Cattle and Crops. I don't dare watch this. I just don't dare it. Nah, Baltic, we're just talking about how Giants have rejected a version of a mod to come onto their mod hub because they already had one version of that mod. And we're just talking about how ridiculous that decision is, because that rewards the mods that are rushed instead of quality mods. Giants have say compared to some though. Let's take something from base game and then make it so it can change color and get paid for it. That's true. So yeah, we're just talking about how ridiculous Giants are behaving and stuff like that. And if they choose to behave that way, they would push their customers towards a different game. Why would you want to play a game like this where all of the mods, which the game depends upon, are rushed and ridiculously bad? If that happens, I'm done playing Farming Simulator. I'm gonna go to Cattle and Crops then. It's absolutely no point playing the game that is so depending on mods if the only mods we can get are rushed mods. It's interesting how that works out, huh? If it was another modder besides CM, no one would care. Yeah, I fear you might be a little bit right about that. Maybe that's a good thing that it happened to them. Maybe that helps cast some light upon that situation and call out Giants. By the way, if anyone is wondering, I highly doubt I'm getting anything sponsored from Giants to you guys. I'm being so critical of them. I'm just criticizing everything they do. Giants pushing more towards consoles, I think. I think you're right, Island. I think you're right. I think they have been ever since, well, since 17 really. The placeable system, I am not doubting for a second that is because of consoles. I mean, depending on how you use it, the placeable system is a good thing, but the amount of changes we've had to make because of the placeables, fucking hell. Damn, that has been amazing. It's modding console, so that's why they're going to focus on that one. It's true. It's a huge market. So much money in that market. I like the placeable system. Would be nice for a flat map though. There is a completely flat map, a completely flat and empty map out there that has, I think it has a couple of sell points in the middle of the map, and that's just about it. Other than that, it's blank and you can do whatever you want with the map. I would hate a map like that. Honestly, I would. I like the challenge of hills, and I like the challenge of irregular shaped fields and having to actually work for it. Doesn't have fields ID though, so courseplay won't work well. It's true. Well, you can always set up your own fields then, using courseplay. Record your own field edges and just save them as a field ID. That should work fine. Look at this. This is looking great. I like the haze. That looks pretty good. Effort. Yeah. I hear you. I do like that haze. That looks really good, doesn't it? So you gotta hand that to Giants though. Now that we just spent a little bit of time of criticizing them, it's beautiful. This is beautiful. This is something else. I missed a few streams. So how was Harvest? We are doing Harvest right now. So this is year 2, and this is the second harvest we're having. This is the first field of the harvest, and it's taken a long time. It's taken a very long time. But at least we're getting a good yield from this field. Actually, I think the yield in this field is pretty decent. Let's just have a look. I forgot about the statistics again. I'm sorry about that, Rebellious. Where do we have it? Wages payment. That can't be right. Oh, today 5,000. Oh my god. Fender's doing circles? Wow, shit. How are the updates for Combine and Courseplay and Autodrive? They seem to be working out pretty well. To be completely honest, I'm not really testing out that much about them. They should not forget why they are there, where they are. It's all about the community and the modding. Without that, Giants, they were never that successful. That's true. So Giants, honestly, BGO, you're absolutely right. Giants were brilliant at picking the perfect market for this game. They saw very early on what needed to be done. So very early on, we got a platform that worked. It was very simple, but it worked. It was basic. You had the basic functions. You had, to begin with, a basic map with all of the function and everything. And then they opened up the game for modding. And it was a brilliant move. Now, open up the game for modding has made the game what it is today. And now they're closing down the game for modding because of consoles. But there are more money in the console market. It was a great start from Giants. It was. It's a brilliant way of doing it. It was the perfect way of starting the game up. Let's make a game that is really, really, really good and it works. It's basic, but it works. And let's open it for mods. Without Giants, we could be lagging everywhere on cattle and crops or pure farming. Do you guys remember the game that came before Farming Simulator? I think I talked about it before. It was one man. It was one guy making that game, and it was so poorly programmed, but it was so much fun. It was the only farming game we had prior to Farming Simulator. I just built coffee. Good job, Martin. It's the same about Skyrim. You're right, Baltic. You're absolutely right. You got a good game that works. Thanks, DJ. Got a good game that works. So open it up for modders and the game will be amazing. Still working because of mods. That's true. So Giants saw that very early on and they capitalized on it massively. I mean, the game would not be where it is today. Yeah, the coffee is good, huh? So good that I chose to share it with my trousers. Yeah, the game would not be where it is today without the modders. And now Giants are doing a lot to push away the modders, huh? What the fuck is wrong with the gaming industry? They don't sell you Skyrim every 2 years. That's true, though. Not without our cat? Oh, fuck. Where's Mowgli, by the way? I don't know where Mowgli is. Mowgli? Mowgli? He's gone. He's out there somewhere. Probably sleeping. So he's been really pissed at me today. Like, really blaming me for the rain. My cat is stupid. Sometimes it stick the nose into my coffee. Oh, really? Yeah, he doesn't do that. My cat doesn't do that. He's, he doesn't like the smell of it. But he's been so upset with me today because it's been raining. And of course, that's my fault. What version of cosplay are you using? It is 304, the latest. At least that was the latest from earlier today. Mowgli like that in the Jungle Book? Yeah. So this was my ex-girlfriend coming up with the name Mowgli. Suits him very well. And drink water from hand washes in the bathroom. Really? Kim. Holy shit, you got yourself a special cat there. It's kind of funny how these animals are. They have their complete own personality, don't they? They're their own person, really. Right, let's get some bales pressed here and get this out of the way. The amount of bales that we get on this field, holy fuck. Right, so he's parked there and waiting for the Fent to come and unload him. That gives us a little bit of a window to bale these swath here. Hopefully we can make it. And when we need a smoke, oh shit, she begin meowing and she runs out before I get any shoes on. She's like a dog, huh? All excited about you going out. That's pretty cool. Do you got a counter for the bales? I don't, Baltic. I don't. I did install the mod and it's active as well. It just doesn't work. But I can see on the statistics how many bales we've pressed in this session. Or today, I suppose. Because we did actually stop at some point and restart the game because of a lure error. We can have a look at how many bales we pressed in a second. I just need to get these bales out the way. Just so the combine doesn't crash into them. It's a little bit of a risky business making bales while we're still harvesting this one. At this rate, you need 2 tractors for combine? Yes, it does look like it, doesn't it?